Hello everyone, welcome back to Tali's Kitchen, and today we're going to be making chips mayai or zege. This meal is known as zege around the Kenyan coast and the Tanzanian coast, and it's a really fantastic meal. It's really easy to prepare, and it's a really quick fix as well. So if you have very little time but you have some potatoes and you have some eggs in your house, then this is the meal to make because it is very filling. It is equally as delicious as it looks, and it pairs perfectly with ketchup, some lemon juice, some tamarind chutney. It pairs perfectly with almost any sauce. So let me show you how to get this really simple meal done. So I'm going to be starting off here with some Irish potatoes, and I'm just using 4 here because this is enough for a full meal. So just go ahead and use a knife or use a potato peeler to remove the skin off of your potatoes. So do make sure you remove any of those black marks that are usually there on your potatoes, and then just go ahead and clean that, and then you'll go ahead and slice this into the shapes that you're seeing here in readiness for us to cut this into fries size. So once you've cut that, just go ahead and now chop this into fries shape on your chopping board, and then we'll go ahead and add this to a bowl and prepare to season this. You can imagine these are just 4 potatoes, but look at how much fries it actually makes. So 4 potatoes is perfect for a full meal, but then again it depends on the size of the potatoes that you have. So to flavor my fries here today, I'm just going to be adding in some salt to taste, and then I'll go in with my hand and just mix everything to combine. At this point, I already have my oil on my stove, and I'm heating it up on medium heat in preparation for frying this. So I'll just drop in the first fry to check if the oil is nice and hot, and it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and add in the rest of my fries. So go ahead and use your sieving spoon to evenly distribute your fries in the oil so that all of them can be evenly cooked. And as this is cooking, we're going to go ahead and start preparing our egg. So for us to prepare the eggs, what we're going to be doing here is chopping down our tomatoes into nice small cubed shape. Next up, I'm going to be using almost a half an onion here, but it's a really small onion, and I'm still going to chop this into small cubes. And then I'll be doing green chilies as well, but if you do not like chilies, feel free to skip that section. I'm also going to be adding in some chopped coriander leaves, and lastly I'm going to be chopping down here some green peppers into nice small cubes. So for the amount of potatoes I'm using here today, I'm just going to be doing 2 eggs, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in all the vegetables that we prepared, and then we'll go ahead and season this with a little bit of salt to taste. So use your fork to mix everything to combine, and then we'll just leave this until our fries are ready. So I'm going to pop on and check back on my fries, which should almost be ready at this point. So these fries look perfect. I prefer to have my fries really slightly crispy on the outside but still soft on the inside, and to achieve that, ensure you're cooking your fries on medium heat so that they don't burn on the outside. And you can always use the spoon you're using to sieve out your chips to feel the texture. It gives you the correct texture and perspective in terms of how ready the outside is or how crispy the outside is. So you can always use your sieving spoon to test that. So go ahead and drain out all your fries from the oil, and then we're just going to put this on a paper towel so that it can drain out any excess oil as well. So I have here my pan, which I've just added on a little bit of oil, and then I'm going to go in and add my chips or my fries, and then I'll just come in now with my eggs, and we're going to pour this all over the fries. Now you don't have to add all the vegetables that we added to our eggs here. If you just have eggs and potatoes, you can make a plain zege. And then this is cooking now on medium to low heat. I did feel as though the sides were a little bit dry, so I drizzled on a little bit of cooking oil. So if you do feel like it looks a little bit dry, feel free to add in a little bit of oil. So if you're using a non-stick pan, you're almost safe because this won't stick to the bottom, and you can try and shake it the way I'm doing it here just to see if it's stuck to the bottom, and this is not, so this is perfect. So once the lower side has formed a solid structure, just go ahead and use a plate. Just pour it onto the plate, but gently, so that the top side still remains on top, and then use the pan to cover it, and then gently flip it to the other side. And that's it. So now we're just going to let the other side of our chips mayai cook as well. You do want to cook this on, I'd actually say maybe low heat, more of low than medium, because you want it to be fully cooked. You want all the eggs to be fully cooked. So you can also use a spatula to just try and press it down as well, so that everything is full. You do not want to remove this and the inside of your chips mayai is still runny. No. So make sure you're having this at least on low heat, if not medium. On medium heat, sorry, if not low. So I can see that a part of this is still not cooked, so I'm still going to flip this back to the other side so that it can fully cook. But your spatula also really helps a lot in trying to ensure that everything is nicely cooked and nothing is oozing out of your chips mayai. So this is almost ready. So this will be ready in about, I think, 2 minutes, and then we'll be ready to serve. Like I said, your spatula is your friend. If you're seeing a side that is not cooked well and it's not very close to the surface of the pan, just use your spatula to press it down so that it can fully cook. So this is basically ready, and I'm just going to use my plate here to just gently flip this onto the other side, and then we're ready to serve. Our meal is basically done. It is as easy as that, and look at how incredible that looks. This turned out absolutely fantastic. Now, I love to enjoy my chips mayai or zege with a little bit of ketchup. I also had some tamarind on the side, which I don't think it's very visible in this screen, but this turned out absolutely delicious. This is one of those meals when I don't feel like cooking, I can just easily pop into the kitchen, make this meal. 10 minutes, I'm out of my kitchen and I'm enjoying my happy meal. So do make sure to try out this recipe, and do let me know how it goes in the comment sections below. Consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you all next time with another amazing recipe. For now, bye bye.